I just... Housing prices are still fucked here. Like, no matter what we get, it's going to be a little bit of a project. And it's a question of, you know, how much of a project, not do we want, it's how much can we handle, really. Now, if we get something with oil heat, we'll probably rip that out and convert over to something else, but that's pain in the ass. No, sounds good. Yeah, GDQ is going to be, as long as it doesn't change, it's going to be January 15th, about 4:45 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of fun things with this run, especially when I can actually get to, like, you know, the main trick of the run. That'll be really interesting. I just need the game to stop fucking pounding my ass.
Hang in there, buddy. Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
The only the few positives we do have going, though, is we both have very, very good fucking credit score. Like, absurdly good.
Here it comes. I got your back.
Beyond that, a lot of hoping, a lot of dreaming, a lot of fucking penny pinching, that's for damn sure. I'm part of that 800 gang. Yeah, first time buyer. So there's definitely a few things that we should be able to get our hands on. The issue is, like I said, just like actually, you know, getting something. Because, like, I've had homies that have literally been shopping houses for 8 months, and every time they, you know, make an offer, like, someone else comes in and buys it cash. So, like, there's some real fucking horrible, sketchy shit going on in this area, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Dude, it happened to RJ for, like, 6 months straight.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Yeah.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Oh, yeah.
Time to
So, like, we can't afford new builds. It's just not gonna fucking
It's my
happen.
turn.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do all sorts of wacky shit and jump through hoops, but, like, honestly, the newest houses we'd be looking at are from the 50s or 60s, so, like,
Literally next door.
Looks that way.
there's no goddamn way I'm going in sight unseen on anything. I fucking know better.
The world's a big old place, filled with wonders.
Yeah, and, like, that's tough, because, like, yeah, like, comparative to friends my age, we make a decent amount, but in this area, we're fucking poor as shit, dude. Like, there's a... Yeah, I'd say you're just gonna have to be ready and make a fucking pull the trigger when it pops up. We there's a fucking house I saw that's going up for auction, starting at 100,000,
Never liked that game.
and it's maybe 1,200, 1,300 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That's pretty much completely useless on the inside because of fire damage. Starting at 100,000.
Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't
That's
get
how real
lost.
estate be around here.
Well, might as well
Dude,
make
it's
good use
just
of the
fucked.
Take a look at our wares.
Everyone in this area comes from, like, old money, tech startups, or the finance industry.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
We're strapped for cash. Any way we could earn a little? Old man's got his eye on you, Knocked.
Oh, yeah, I
Show
wouldn't
him what
fuck
you
with it.
got.
I would absolutely not fuck with it because, you know, there's potential structural issues there. The wiring more than likely is going to be fucked too. Any sort of heat, you're going to melt the coating on wires, so that's probably a fucking hazard. You're going to have to rewire a large portion of the house. Ductwork is probably going to be screwed because that's like fucking white metal pressed tin or like that plastic coated fucking aluminum foil.
Looks like we found our first target. Ready now?
You've got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
No big deal. Excellent work. On the go.
I mean, we're fairly lucky that we have like a good group of friends that are quite handy. My uncle was still is like an HVAC engineer. Did that shit at like military levels. Like he was basically like the Air Force version of CBs.
Let's get on.
So like I know if I get serious, I could be like, hey, do you mind awfully swinging down and having a look at this?
Where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Then after that, the out the boat, and before you know it, Lover Boy's hitched.
The car repairs?
Nice.
That is a tremendous start.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
But yeah,
Actually,
I don't
we
know.
just
We'll figure it
finished.
out. We'll get there
That's great,
eventually,
'cause I
one
got
step at a
one more
time.
hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person.
It's not like we're gonna
Dave
fucking
went
do it
off.
tomorrow.
We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he picked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it.
And to be honest, we're both like the kind of people where like even if we could afford to do it, like I'd rather wait for something that suits most of our needs than just like,
He went missing.
well, it covers like just
Said he's
enough.
holed up in that shack.
You know, because we got to have a place for 2 cars. I have a motorcycle. Like, I'd prefer a driveway or hell a garage if possible. I'm not doing life without a fucking dishwasher.
You okay?
You know, I know I'm not going to get everything out of it. Like, you know, everything we want would be, you know, fucking in this area, probably $300,000-$400,000.
Nice! Another one out!
But the ability to,
Hey,
you know,
what about the shack
just
over
kind of
there?
update some stuff. Like, I'm handy enough, thankfully. The only thing I try not to fuck with too much is electricity, but like plumbing doesn't bother me, general construction doesn't bother me. Painting, sanding, drywall, spackle, shit's easy.
Hey, who's out there?
Actually, the nicest house I found was really great, except it was in a senior community, and despite my bitching and bad back, I still have a bit to go until I qualify for that title.
Trouble. I've been stuck here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, my wife's, like, very hardcore, no fucking oil. And, like, I get that. Like, I also am like, I don't want to deal with oil heat. It's so fucking expensive. It's such a fucking pain in the ass. We'll rip that shit out and convert it to fucking electric for all I give a shit.
Sure, we'll do it. Well, for the right price.
Phew. For a second, I thought you were gonna forget to ask for cash.
And then, don't get me wrong, as much as I would love a gas stove, I don't want to pay for having fucking gas stove, because those prices are also fucking through the roof in this area. Which always boggles my mind because I'm like fucking 20 miles from one of the largest fucking petroleum refineries on the East Coast. Why is gas so expensive? Why is oil so expensive?
Over there.
Why is
That's it,
propane
right?
so expensive?
That's a dual horn?
Yes, but not your
Oh
run-of-the-mill
well.
breed.
I'll never figure it out.
Best make quick work of it.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too.
Yeah, agreed.
Vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me. Yeah. Look out!
Again, with how old like this area is and how old the builds are, like you're just fucking gambling. Like every fucking year, Philadelphia has a fucking gas main explosion, and you know if it's only one a year, we did really well, you know. But generally, it's like 2, 3, 10.
Never fear. Prompto's here.
Nothing to it.
You know, it blows my mind, Jan, that people wouldn't understand that
Dave just called and said he's safe.
breathing a fairly toxic, nay carcinogenic hydrocarbon compound and just kind of having it permeate throughout your house is bad.
Sounds good.
She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love the convenience. I love it for walking and shit like that. But, like, let's be real. I don't want to fucking be around it 24/7. It's not good for you.
And never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
Sorry about
I couldn't even keep. She's back.
That's why they tell you not to huff gasoline.
Sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat. Good. Because I need the legroom in back.
Want to go check it out?
What is it?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I like I said, I wouldn't want to fuck with
all the more reason to
This
ride
area
with
is so
care.
goddamn
Oh,
old.
and before I
And I
forget,
think
would
that's
y'all
like
mind making
part
a
of it
little
as
delivery
well,
for
because
me?
unless you like live on like the eastern seaboard like I
I'm a
do,
little busy.
like
How could you say no to Cindy?
Thought you'd say
a lot of
yes.
people like
So I
this
already
isn't
put it
a
in the
woe is
trunk.
me. This is just like
There
a
should be
factoid.
a
Like the
motel on your
average
way to
age
Galden.
of a house
If y'all
built
wouldn't
in my
mind
town
giving
is
that to
like
the owner, that'd be swell.
1940,
Grandpa, my grandkid.
1950. Like they're old.
Now
All
this
those
is all
pipes under the
polished
road,
up and
they're
ready for the
old.
road.
Sidewalks, old.
Would you
Everything's
care to take it
fucking
for a little
old.
Test drive, Knock?
Last thing I want is a fucking gas leak or anything like that.
Sure. Why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
Yeah, and that's average, including all of the new builds too.
Everything in
But
order.
like,
Yeah.
you know, some of the row homes like downtown are, you know, fucking 1900s, some even earlier than that.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit
Yeah.
anytime you please.
I'm
sure Cindy will
listen,
be
I
glad
have
to
a
look after your
fucking
car.
butane
Right.
powered camping stove. If I really want to make a mean stir fry, I'll just fucking use that.
No. Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I better score my own wheels.
If I recall, I think butane burns cleaner too, technically.
What was that?
My apologies. Should be a nice change of pace.
Oh. I fucked that, and that sucks really bad. Fuck. We could have had gold. Yeah, I think methane might burn cleaner.
Fucking thing.
Isn't the issue with methane that like the fucking it burns clear, or am I specifically thinking of nitromethane?
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just all shit to consider. I'll get there eventually, one step at a time. What up, Pootis? Thanks for reminding me The Boy and the Heron came out. Shelby and I are going to go see it on New Year's Day. Methane burns blue? Okay. Yeah, I know nitromethane, or one of them, is like really dangerous because it used to be used as a racing fuel, and like you could never tell if there was an actual like fuel spill or ignition because you couldn't see it on television or in person.
Who's up for a hike?
You want weapons? Pleasure do. Hey, come again.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
Excuse me.
The chocobo. Not wild. You should make.
All right, please let me finish a fucking run.
Tragedies. We have no choice but to suspend Reynolds.
But hold on now. Ain't you lads the hunters that have been making a mark? You reckon you could handle the likes of Deadeye? If you could bring the beast down, there'd be a reward in it for you. So what'll it be today? Grab some grub before you go? These uns been giving us a real hassle. Interesting choice.
Ironically, the last movie I watched in a theater was in the Studio Ghibli Museum.
Good luck.
Good. I'm glad for him, because, like, he got so much shit for, like, the goddamn Twilight movies. And it was like, oh, Twilight movies, Twilight, yeah.
Knocked. The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
And apparently Kirsten Stewart is, like, the
take
new
the wheel
hot
from here.
lesbian
So
heartthrob.
good. I only ask you keep the recklessness.
Oh,
to a
they
minimum.
generally are, but, like, it's one of those things,
It's
like,
rather dark out.
for something
sure you can
special,
handle
I
this?
would love to go take my wife to go and
Take a
see
load
it,
off
because
for a
she's a
while.
huge fucking fan, and I know, like, it'll probably be empty, so it'll be, like, just us. Yeah, he's really evolved. I feel like sound design and the importance of it isn't really talked about enough, except in like smaller circles. Because like there are so many fucking games that just the sound design was so incredible that it just influenced everything.
All the day's work.
Oh, Twilight just does indeed suck. But, like, think about the impact. You know, let's just say take a look at, like, the survival horror game genre. Like, things like Silent Hill and Dead Space. Like, you can see, like, almost every fucking game is directly influenced by those two. Me too. Game, could you just stop fucking me, please? I want to play Sea of Stars, and you're being an asshole right now. I don't... Maybe? Jesus, that was ugly. Oh, really? I wonder who would win.
Frankly, I'm just
Sounds like a
ready for
horrible, like, epic rap battles of history pairing. Alright, game. Let's go. Please stop fucking me. I have shit to do. Good enough. Capitalism always wins, unfortunately. Oh, good. Good. Great, thanks. I didn't want to potentially save any time ever. I would just love to be stuck with my 5430 for, like, time immemorial.
Not going down that easy.
So what you're saying is Kirsten Stewart in her birthday suit fights Cthulhu? I'd give it a watch. I'm still, you know what? I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is probably the closest we'll get to, like, gender-inclusive armor, like chainmail bikinis for both genders. Or I guess all genders, really.
Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
I don't mean to be non-inclusive. Yeah.
It could crash right here.
There are definitely going to be a few people in shock when they realize when I show up to my GDQ run that I look like my model. I will be wearing the same goddamn outfit, too. Absolutely out of your mind if you don't think I'm going to be comfy as shit. And I don't care what Denny Callis says. Having a six-pack and wearing a crop top is a personality. damn it. PB unlikely, but, you know, that's just the game. I did not do nothing wrong. Yeah, what up, Pen?
That just makes no
If we didn't get screwed, we would have been gold.
Fuck. Oh my.
I have your little scrunkly boy ready to be dropped off. Funny joke. I was watching Chris Tenarium today, and someone posted that part of that in chat. And it was literally like a minute after you had posted it in my chat. So I just like spammed it into his chat. He's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's so fucking talented. I still think it's really funny that she,
I can tell you all
like
about
she
the
made the
area.
first one. I was like, babe, those are really cute. You should sell those.
right
She's
up.
like,
Look
and
out,
like,
stomach.
who was right? It was me.
Y'all be
I was
sure
right.
not to overeat.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like announcing it too much though, because then people start to have expectations of me, and to be honest, that's just fucking dangerous. Alright, so looks like 2 hours of beating a controller to shit, and it starts to get broken in. I did see something really fucking heartwarming today, which I guess I can talk about, because with all the ridiculous shit going on, I really haven't had too much to talk about, because, don't want to really get involved with it. I saw a post of a young gentleman using the PlayStation Leonardo controller, and he was like really excited because it was the first time he'd beaten a Souls boss using both of his hands, as opposed to like some sort of other contraption. I was like, dude, that's so fucking amazing. And like, I'm not gonna lie, the price point for that thing it is not bad. Like, is it more than a normal controller? Yes. But like, the fact that it's borderline almost infinitely customizable, looks absurdly fucking easy to use, like, that's fucking tremendous.
You can pay them a visit anytime
Like,
you please.
So I
sure seem to be
finally
glad to
broke
look
down
after
and
your
grabbed the
Right. So
DualSense Edge controller,
need, I could always
just
lend you the
because
rebellion.
I'm so fucking punishing on my shit.
Thanks
But
for
it's
the offer,
generally
but
not the face
once we're
buttons
back
for
in
the
the
most
Crown
part,
City,
and I think I could probably
I think
swap
I better
those
score my
too.
own wheels.
But like the joysticks, I just fucking cook the shit out of those. So being able to replace those like in 5 minutes for $20 a pop is like, it's kind of a no-brainer for me, instead of like fucking having a graveyard of controllers. No, I wish I did though. But I think that was like $1.90, and their accessibility controller is the same price, which I think is tremendous. Like, knowing they could probably absolutely charge a premium for something like that, and they just choose to really not, is really cool. But yeah, this is definitely the move for me. It's still a little stiff, but I'm not gonna lie, being able to adjust the shoulder triggers, I really don't think I'm gonna drop too many fucking ZCBs. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty smooth oh, that sucked. I was gonna say, pretty smooth movement so far, and then I fucking beefed one slide, but that's really awkward positioning of the camera. I'm really excited. If y'all know Iggy's gonna be hosting the AGDQ run, and then I have an interview with Mello, which is really cool because it's like two people that I've very previously worked with. So. But yeah, I think the only people who I'm not going to be able to ship their prizes out by Saturday are Fallen and Chuckles. So I just don't have the patches yet. Still need to ship out Enrol's pin too. I think it's Enrol, and then Sunbay. I fucking remember to do that. Well, it's been 2 hours. It's that time. It's time to fucking chill. If y'all haven't joined us in the Discord, great place to be. Keeps you up to date with what we got going on. Hell, if you want to join us for community nights on Saturdays, you want to steal some of our cooking recipes or music recommendations, it's all there. Also, it's where we tabulate the cooking votes. Don't forget, we have a cooking stream this Saturday. So, yeah, please vote. And I don't want it to be the goddamn hot dog abomination. For the love of God. If you haven't subbed to the YouTube yet, I need about 9 of you to do it, and then I can stop bitching about it. But if you want to catch up with our casual playthroughs, challenge runs, moto vlogs, cooking streams, DJ sets, speedrun PBs, and tutorials, it is all there. So you don't have to dig through the fucking Twitch VODs for it. Tea drinkers, check out our blends we put together with our friends over at Adagio. Proceeds benefiting the Trevor Project. Mentioned it earlier, but hey, if you want your very own little scrunkly voodoo doll or some custom, ethically sourced, one-of-a-kind bone jewelry, feel free to check out my wife's Etsy. She's super hella talented. And last but not least, you want to support the stream, get some extra cooking votes, be a fucking real one, feel free to check out the Throne wishlist. All sorts of cool stuff there to make Catboy happy. There you go. Have a shill. Not much, to be honest. We got screwed at Deadeye and screwed at AMG, but we'll see. I stay fairly fucking hydrated as best as I can. Pissing away the sunlight. Sounds like some filthy Frank kind of shit.
This makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh my.
This'll be quick.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any graves around here.
Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
Their base is up ahead. Come on.
Times. Enough talk. Time for some action.
Alright, watch your eyes, kids. Coming up to the very bright light.
Shit.
Looks fresh. Then
Yeah, that's the byproduct of the game not knowing what it's technically supposed to be displaying, because as far as the game knows right now, it's still paused.
hang in a little longer then.
Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
Double fuck. Hey, Core, could you do me a favor and actually take some of these out for the love of God?
It's over.
Holding up all right.
Ah. Ah, Jesus fuck. This is awful. To be honest, I wanted to be out of this fight by now. It's brutal. Just fucking brutal. I had fucking
You alright?
More or less.
5 misses, 3 fucking null strikes. Love to see
glad to
it.
be back.
And by love to
Got
see
something to
it,
show you.
I would rather
Follow me.
just
So,
fucking
what brought you back to Insomnia?
eat
We wanted to
concrete.
do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the
Oh well, can always pray for miracles, I guess.
We're stationed just up
Perfect.
ahead.
Literal perfect
It's just
movement.
about the only place we have left. Come on. Here, take.
A key?
Good eye.
Perfect. So.
Names your our objective several of the martialists.
Roger.
Well,
Shit drops. Shit money. I'd love to see it. Fuck it. Just take the fucking run on the nose. Let's go.
Say your prayers.
I have never seen Noctis just slide. That was wild. Never seen that animation from him. Always something interesting.
You should have left.
Marshal when you need him.
I'm afraid he's already preoccupied with other business.
Ourselves. Agnes!
All right, come on. Just like we practiced. Good boy.
let's finish it off. No holding back.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Fucking thing sucks!
Could have been much better. All right, let's see what we got.
Onward.
Right.
I guess it could be worse, though, Poot. You could be literally pissing the sun. Kidney stones are no joke. Ah, jeez, excuse me.
Stay cool. He's gonna bring the heat. Hang in there, buddy! Stay down. We'll keep him busy.
Knock! Over here! Quickly, before he strikes again!
Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go.
Let's go!
Yo, thanks, Thunder. Hope you've been well.
So even that wasn't enough?
It's time for the worst.
Out of the frying pan? Dot, dot, dot.
We need to put this thing out!
Alright, we can do this.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
I did not want to get pushed into him like this, though. God fucking damn it. Alright, we got this.
And the flames grow hotter.
What can we do to kill it?
Stay back so it doesn't kill us. Boys, we're in the home stretch.
Yeah, no, I feel ya. I get that. My sister works in the medical field, so she had to work Christmas.
King of Kings.
Hopefully it was good otherwise, though.
The grace of the gods is with you always.
Well, we'll see, Dan. We'll see what the game decides for us.
I made a promise.
Yo, what up,
I
Flip?
intend to
Happy
keep it.
holidays, brother. Hope all is well. Yeah, it was pretty solid. Pretty solid, thankfully. I can't complain too hard. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry to fucking hear that. I know a lot of people had some issues with sickness and all sorts of other shit. Oh, nice, dude. Fucking congrats. Hell yeah. Everything goes smoothly? Fingers crossed? Yeah, I mean, that's so fucking common. Well, glad it was nothing fucking crazy and nothing super emergency, because I know fucking childbirth can be a fucking wild one.
Well, shall we? Knocked?
I was fine. My brother
Hold on
took
a
his
sec.
sweet fucking time
Prompto.
with my mom,
Can I see
and
your
then
photos?
my sister decided she wanted to fucking come out
yeah.
breech, so they were like, all right,
just need
C-section time.
To take with me.
Oh. Yeah. I get it. You can take whichever you like. Then it's settled.
Congratulations, dude.
That's the one.
Tremendous,
No
tremendous
boxes?
life event. Attaboy.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's very thoughtful of him.
I'm afraid
You're out of luck.
The throne brings you here. It seats only one.
God, don't remind me. I have to do taxes this year.
The king sits there.
I mean, I have to do taxes every year, but like, it's still always a fucking nightmare.
Oh, Noct. How I have waited for this. Longer than you could ever know. Tonight, the dreams of the blood royal come to an end.
Despite all that's kept him going,
Talk about a grudge.
Arden sits the throne.
All right, sneaky PB.
Not for long. This is my ascension. What did you do?
They have no place in
The
this.
Battle of
The
Kings.
Battle of Kings. Come, Noctis.
All right, all comes down to luck now.
It ends now.
You are the chosen king, but you are a second choice.
Yes. My little bullshit tactic works, and I love it. I went a little safe with the extra warp strike out as well.
This mission's once they complete. Got it. Are you ready?
Oh my god, Aaron, you're
Then
so
we'd better
fucking
get
cool. Holy shit.
Going.
Sorry, I got distracted. Let's keep going.
First, that's when you. Good question.
So,
You got it. Let's pick up the pace. All together now.
This is ugly.
With the world, I twisted it all just for you. Fairly well. Really the best you can do. Perhaps it's time to throw yourself
Would really love to see a summon here.
a king in name alone.
disappointed. Can't you do any better than that? 10 years, and nothing to show for it. And so it ends. A gift for you!
Come on. I don't want to risk this. Okay. We might be okay.
My revenge is soon at hand.
Might have a PB. Maybe.
Don't worry.
That was incredibly fucking slow,
It's
though.
far from over. Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal.
Yeah, we're probably gonna miss out by
Against
just a
all
little
I
bit.
have become.
But we'll see. I had a really long warp strike on that one.
Ah, a king at last.
Looks good. If we can get out of this by 45, I might have a chance. He's only hit me back once, and now I have him kind of stun locked, so... Looks clean. It's still gonna be really tight.
Of attrition, then.
Come on.
Kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion.
Beautiful crit. It's gonna be tight. I PB'd by 0.04 of a second. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I love it. With a slower IGT. Gross. Congrats. Well, at least we did it without a summon. So if we get a summon early, chances are that's gonna be pretty neat. Pretty big time save.
Erase me from history once more.
This time, you can rest in peace. Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.